Hello, I'm Mike of Nearly Enough Dice, and this is Terraria. Now, when last we saw, I was wondering about the, I can never see that door. I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna have to either change the door or change the brick. Because I'm forever just walking into that door and going, why am I stopped? I don't understand. Oi, oi, oi. Any wood? Quickly checking that I've got my depth meter, my horseshoe up. That is so embarrassing. Just died so many times falling down that thing. But you will be entranced to know I have created a highway all the way back. Do it on the map. All the way back to my base. So there you go. I don't particularly feel the need to go any further because it's not too long a walk to get to the shore. So I just need to do the same on the other side at some point. And then obviously after that we get into possibly making basically what's the word I'm looking for? Expanding it upwards so that I can make a railway the whole way through. Oh no, I'm not actually heading up. I'm not doing that because I have no torches at the minute, and actually I've got too much gear, in fact. No torches because no wood. No wood because I made lots of wood platforms. Banners. Why have I got banners? Well, I've got banners in the sky mill because I didn't drop them off. Yeah, I got the banners in the sky mill from the floating island. I did eventually find out what the floating islands are for, incidentally. Which is that, sorry, they're the sky mills. The sky mills are for making all the sky island, the floating island related furniture, so all the various bits and pieces, you know, the chairs and the tables and stuff that ordinarily you'd have to actually get from a floating island. You can make them if you take apart the sky island, and basically all the buildings are made out of this kind of yellow blue stuff, which is sky plate, I think. And yeah, you just use that. So that's what that's about. Making stuff. How much wood have we got? 122. Well, I can make those into torches now. There we go. Now, I actually wasn't going to do have the very first thing I do be wandering all the way back home again. But I think I kind of have to. Because I've got a lot of junk to get rid of. And I don't want to go down there. Shut the door. Were you born in a barn? Do I have any clay or no? I was thinking of maybe clearing that up. Never mind. Whee! So in fact I'm just going to wander all the way back. See how long it takes. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to. I ran out of wood platforms somewhere around here. I think, yeah, this is why all of these are conveniently bridged over with actual dirt. Because I'd run out of platforms by this point. Getting a bit dark. Holes there because that way, because there was water coming through all various places, and because I was using dirt and not platforms, the water had nowhere to drain, and ooh, it's gone dark. Hello, zombies. And very interestingly, another one of these altars that is just in the right place, that I could dig under it without causing problems. Oops, don't want that there. Yeah. So until I get to hard mode and can destroy those altars, I'm getting my railway is going to have to dip when it gets to that point. But it's interesting that they are all just on that right level. None of them got in my way to the extent that I wouldn't be able to complete the railway. Whoop. Clicked outside the thing, therefore making it pause. Yeah, so I suspect my next offline task is going to be kaboom. Expanding the railway, and then I'm going to go to the other side of the map. Because this is, I mean, you know, it's taken, what, 3-4 minutes? But it would take normally a lot longer. And I'd have to be bouncing up and down and jumping and stuff. Oh dear. Having some iron brew, trying to wake me up. There you go. Right, let's junk some stuff. Oh, is there a goblin invasion going on? Well, there you go, eh? This is inconveniently timed. Oh, dear me. And I'll chuck the sky mill in there as well. Oh. So this is why I actually want to be down here. Whoop. Because that way, when that individual there walks over, they'll just drop straight down here. I need to get a bucket of lava and put that in there. I also probably need to get rid of the natural background down here, because I suspect some folk are spawning off that way. Because it's just got normal natural dirt backdrop. Oh, you're an inconvenient person. Oh, hang on. No, maybe you're not. Maybe. Ha 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 ha! Oh, that is just too funny. Oh, how'd you get in there? Yeah, so this goes on for a while, unfortunately. It's not exactly heroic and dynamic, is it? Ah. I think I like the Star Fury. I think I like it a lot. Yeah, so I think if I sit over here, I'm less likely to get sorcerers appearing in really aggravating places. Oh, I do need that. But on the other hand, they're more likely to wander off that way. Maybe I should dig that out. Yet again, I'm discovering that the Awesome Thorn is just, well, awesome, I guess. The other thought I'm having as regards this area is to dig up, and so there'll be just that one little tiny amount of step. So I can get to them wherever I want. I can also get their drops, even if they are that way. Basically make it even harder for the sorcerers to end up in irritating places where I can't get at them. Right, the Goblin army has been defeated. Means I can get on with what I was actually coming here to do. Hoorah! Amongst the many things that I should do, and I can now do them because I've now got access to the mechanic, is actually completely mechanically block off access to the NPC quarters. So, you know, active stone just goes boom, and then they can't get in. Right, now, before I was so rudely interrupted, what was I doing? What have I got? Let me get rid of. Oh no, the harpoon wood. Right, so I've got rid of all my basic building materials. When my basic blocks and my mechanics, I didn't have very many there. Got some more banners to put up. Skeleton Mage, Slime with a Slime Banner. Goblin Archer Banner? Did I have a Goblin Archer Banner before? Don't think so. Ba -ba -ba -ba. Oh, I should have got those stars. Never mind. Oh, do I not have somewhere to put my vile mushrooms? I do not have somewhere to put vile mushrooms. Now I do. There you go. Got some silver bar from somewhere, can't remember where. Water Bolt. I don't think I'm going to be using Water Bolt. 17 magic damage versus my magic missile, which is 23 magic damage. Yeah. Nimble Aqua Scepter. There. Okay with that. Right, seeing as no one got themselves deaded. Right, so we're going to sell that. Sell that. Going to sell the Water Bolt. Let's sell that. I mean, it's kind of cute and all. I'm sure there's some advantage to spraying water on everything that I just talked myself out of it. I'm sure there's some advantage to, in that case I better keep it. So there you go. Okay, I'll keep it. In the piggy bank. Chuck in the monies. And also chuck in the potions. So most of my potions are going in the piggy bank. Don't know why I'm keeping the obsidian about my person. Go in here. Go in here if I can remember where I bloody put it. So now I've got a lot of spiky balls. That's quite good. I must find something to kill that's got lots of spiky balls. That spiky balls will do well again. Actually, I'm gonna pop that away in here. I do have enough tattered cloth to make a so if I ever feel the need to have a goblin army, I can have a goblin army. So I've now got a goblin battle standard. But certainly not going to do that anytime soon, because my god, that was actually very irritating. Less healing potions. If I remember correctly, I can't make the very good healing potions, which is the next thing I would like to do. They're a hard mode thing, because you need to get the crystals fragments. So you only get them on the Hallow. So obviously I'm not going to get that yet. Right, well that was fun and exciting. I now have some spare space. I should really junk the minecart tracks or or use them. I'm really not doing anything with them. They're just currently taking up space now. Tell you what I'll do. Alright, what? Oh, there we go. Hang on, Fire Blossom, grab that. Come on. Oops. What did I just dig out? Was it dirt? Yeah, put that back. Oh, before I go, put the seeds back. Good. That means that I can make more gravitation potions. I can't remember what you make them out of. I'm just going to grab some random things. Do hope I don't need Daybloom, because I don't think I've got any of that. Gravitation potions, what do I actually need? Firebloom, Deathweed, Blinkroot, and Feathers. Make 2. So it looks like I'm going to start picking up Blinkroot. I normally discard Blinkroot. I think I got to the... In one of possibly my previous game my previous character, I just got so much Blinkroot that he was he was just ridiculous, and so I've gotten in the habit of not being interested in it. So let's grab those. Do a bit of gardening. Ooh, cannot see. Plant some Blinkroot. What is the Daybloom? I can't remember what you want Silverthorn for. Silverthorn seeds, there we go. I should set up, similar to this, I should set up something for water leaf. Water leaf, yeah. Right. Well, yeah, I think need to have a dedicated alchemy station is what I think. I think what I shall do, I'm going to take my gravitation potion. I'm going to see if I can find some more islands. Whoop. which is going to first involve me getting back to where I found some islands. Do, 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 do. This looks like there might be something. Where are we? Nice big rope. Wood. Being slightly pathetic. There we go. What we're going to do I was hoping to go fast enough that I'd be going fast. Oh, I should have done. Should have done that one. Oh no. Okay. That wasn't that. I'm not wasting that much of my time. So again, we're just kind of exploring swathes of sky and saying hello to the harpies. I seem to be exploring. I'm getting again. You're not seeing this because you can't see my map, my little mini map. But I'm not getting all that I would have thought I would. But there's another island. So woo. I'm basically getting a very blocky bits of exploration. It's like it's not exposing everything. I would have thought maybe it's because it's night, but no, I don't think so. I don't think that's it. I don't know what's happening. Got about a minute to go. I'm of the opinion there should be at least one more island off here. But, maybe not. Who knows? See how far I can get. 42 seconds. Just keep going. Just keep flying, flying, flying. Oh, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whee! Yeah, quite a lot of badness has happened here. Yeah, theoretically I could like maybe go out and put on my water walking boots and fight sharks or something. But on the other hand, maybe not. I'm just going to swap over to my miner's helmet so I can actually see. Hard to tell how much of this was originally generated corruption, how much is spread corruption. Because obviously, you got these areas which are, the kind of corruption tube things. Which, that seems like natural, well, or at least world-gen corruption to me. And yet, there's a lot of areas that are quite clearly not corruption that have been corrupted, and it's right up against the seashore, which is a bit worrying. And from the looks of it, unless I actively destroy a lot of the corruption itself, with purification powder and all that, when hard mode comes, I might not be able to prevent corruption of that ocean. But then again, I might not want to. Avoid that. It's possible I want to keep that. Another desert. Right, now where's that island? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's likely to be one around here somewhere. But I missed it. Maybe when I get some actual wings and that. Where are we again? How far do I need to be? Out there, a bit further. So yeah, we're just going to go have a look, see what we can find. More corruption is what we found. That's quite a low-lying island. Barely flying at all. Right, we'll start our ascent from here, I think. A bit further on. Let's see if I have enough rope. See, I could have gone, maybe have gone from that corruption spike, but that would have involved platforms and... Oh, go away, you. place I've got. Well, there you go. That's maybe a bit of tunneling. There we go. No, the doors on the other side for once. All the other ones, the doors have been on this side. These are all the ones I can remember. Balloon. And some jars, that's pretty much it. The only new one I found. Yeah. So unless there's one in there, might be one in that lot there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I would be of the opinion there should be at least one more around there somewhere. Ooh, star! Do I have my star cannon with me? I really ought to. If I'm gathering up all these stars, I should start taking the star cannon around with me. I mean, I only actually want to use it for boss monsters and that. But for boss monsters, it's pretty cool. Definitely want to put together a railway. Probably a skyway, in fact. Whoop! Oh, I do love the old corruption hole. I thought I saw a red. Or was that just my cursor? I thought I saw a red thing in a tree. I went, what was that? There's the underground jungle down there. That might be a thing to explore. Because one of the things I would quite like, if I get enough jungle spores and vines, and I've got at least one of each, so I can get them. I don't have to wait for hard mode. Then I can make the ivy whip, which is my favourite of the grappling hooks. So I might do that. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to investigate the jungle next time. Should probably drop some stuff off at home before I do that. Well, actually, I will. I've set my spawn point, so I'll start back here. So what I'll do is I'll drop junk off, and so next time we will be starting off and doing some underground jungle exploration, which I hope will be exciting to all concerned. In the meantime, if you've been enjoying these videos, hit like, hit subscribe, share with your friends, comment. Let me know what you think, if there's anything you reckon I should be doing or should stop doing. Always good. You can also find us at www.nearlyenoughdice.com, where we have a weekly podcast that is to do with tabletop role-playing games and other geeky things. And until next time, even though I haven't done much digging today, dig for victory. See you next time. Or not, but I can't remember how to turn this off.